Welcome back into the Rowdy Studio. Stephen Levine alongside Tom Vandervoort. The AJ Allmendinger saga is revealing itself slowly. A little bit more information. AJ says he's tested positive for a stimulant. That's why he failed his drug test after the Kentucky race.
And his business manager also said he was just above the threshold. So those are two new pieces of information from his perspective.
A stimulant could be, cold medicine or a workout supplement. It could also be ecstasy or crystal meth. We don't know, and nobody is saying what the specific supplement was. It doesn't necessarily mean it was an illegal substance. It could just be a banned substance.
Well, what his business manager said was that it was above a certain threshold, which leads you to believe that it could have been under the threshold. And that's some of the information I think we need to get. But at least AJ has offered a story. This is what happened. And so now I think we have to wait and see. When the B sample comes back, you would kind of tend to think it's going to test positive as well, because he's not saying this was a false positive.
Right.
So at that point, what happens? I think NASCAR has pretty much drawn a line in the sand that says, if you're over this threshold, you're going to be suspended and you're going to have to go through this recovery policy. And at that point, you have to ask yourself, what choice does AJ have but to do that? He's offered his explanation. He may offer more details on that. I don't see him taking the Mayfield route and fighting this in court and that kind of thing.
I don't think so either. And I don't think him accidentally having taken a banned substance is going to matter. NASCAR's not going to care. Oh, I did it accidentally. I didn't know. I didn't realize.
Well, they're not going to care at this point. Okay?
Right.
I don't know what they would have done if they believed that was the explanation going into it. We don't know what they believed going into it.
I don't think it matters. If you took a banned substance, whether it was by accident or on purpose, you still took a banned substance, I think is the policy that they have to go with. I think the only hope he has is somebody told me that there was a bicyclist a few years ago who proved that it was a supplement that got cross-contaminated in the manufacturing process.
Exactly.
So I think that would be maybe the only line of defense that would carry any weight.
That I had a good reason for violating, that a reason that wasn't really my fault or my responsibility.
Right.
That would be the only thing. So I just, at this point, I think he's looking at a suspension, and I think he's looking at the Road to Recovery program. Whether or not NASCAR comes out with more details on what they found, that remains to be seen. But that is where the mystery lies.
To me, the details are AJ's to reveal, not NASCAR's. That's just my opinion. I know people, think, NASCAR should just divulge everything, but I really think it's up to AJ to divulge the information.
Well, we'll see what happens. I think we will hear more this weekend.
All right. That's Tom Vandervoort. I'm Stephen Levine. Thanks for watching.